name is Justin Overby. I have been attending Venture Church for about 8 years, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about my story. I was saved when I was 9 years old. My family, I came from a family that was not Christians. They were very worldly, so I didn't have the Christian influence. I didn't have people around me in the home that would, teach me about God, or we didn't pray at dinner or anything like that. So fortunately, they supported my decision to be involved in the youth group at church. But church was often a babysitter for us. It was a way for them to get us out of the house. But the Lord saw fit to surround me with people that loved me, surrounded me with people that would show me what it was like to walk with God, to love, to serve. So when we moved to Fort Worth about 10 years ago, my wife and I, we had our son Jonah, and we wanted to find a place that we could serve, that we could be a part of a family that loved us, that as we were pouring into our son, that they would also be pouring into him as well. And they would love him like we loved him and show him what it would be like to, or what it's like to love the Lord and to walk with God. And we found that at Venture Church. Our family feels welcome, our family feels part of something special, and we really just enjoy being a part of it. So I serve at Venture Northwest. I am the lead for the tech team, and what I love about it the most, on any given Sunday you can look around and you can see people from 6 or 7 years old all the way to senior adults, and they're all getting church ready. They're all giving their best, their talents, their abilities to be able to prepare for church that day. And they weren't trained, they didn't come there with these abilities, and they're learning on the job, and they've got their hands open, and they're willing to take on assignments and grab things that may be out of their comfort zones. And it's really great to see. When I reflect and look at why do I do what I do, I think that's where God calls us to not only serve with our finances, but to serve with our talents, serve with our abilities. But I think it's all for the greater kingdom, and it's all what I believe God calls us to be. I selfishly do it in some capacity because I want to show my kid what it's like to serve. I want him to grow up to be better than I was, to see the things that I may not have seen. And so I want to live an example for him. And so being at Northwest gives me that opportunity, more than I think in your standard church. But most people would think that being a remote church might be difficult or might be overwhelming, and it can be on some Sundays. But I find that it's what the Lord wants us to do and where the Lord would have us be. My name is Justin Overby. Venture Church is my home. Follow me as I follow Jesus for life.